Hi, my name is Jon Cook. I'm the global CEO of VML here at a great week at Cannes. I'm really excited to be not only in Cannes, but here with the Advertising Research Foundation.
Hi, I'm Mark Rappin, Chief Marketing Officer with the Advertising Research Foundation. You know, I know from having worked with you in the past that research and data is an important part of your process, and that's, key to us. So how are you using big data today to get to new insights that you might not have had in the past?
Yeah, I think it speaks to the fact we were such a big website company in the 2000s that we've gained a really good appreciation for data before big data was a term, and I think it's come natural to us to think about data not as an add-on at the end, but part of the creative process actually. And so we actually have data technologists that sit with our creatives, sit with our planners from the beginning, and same with media. That's been a key ingredient to our success in that area. And the way we're thinking about it, I think we're trying to really use data to connect the inspiration part of the consumer journey with the ownership part of the journey.
Of all the digital media, I would say Snapchat is one of the hardest formats that marketers are getting used to find out how to monetize. You were at the beginning with the Gatorade dunk. How did you find your way through that?
Well, we're huge believers in Snapchat, and I think we've treated it like a lot of other platforms where let's not just do it because it's popular, let's not just do it because it's the thing to do, let's do it when we really have a purpose. And we had that with Gatorade. We won Gold Lions last year for Gatorade Dunk, and it ended up being a Snap application that had more views than Super Bowl ads.
Wow.
And so for Gatorade to put a big bet there and to effectively own the Super Bowl in a way without even being on TV was a big moment.
You know, in this day and age, I mean, we're up and down the croissant. You have Facebook, you have Google. You know, do creative awards really matter in today's world?
It's a good question. It's funny to talk about that here, right in the middle of it all. But yeah, they matter, and I think they matter to different people for different reasons. For us, it's a way to really showcase the kind of talent we have and the kind of talent we're looking for.
Right.
You know, our clients aren't demanding awards; they're demanding results-oriented work. And that's the first and foremost thing that we're trying to do. If an award comes out of that, great.
So here at Cannes, earlier the week, we had a creative panel on brand safety and creative and targeting things for brand safety. But as an agency that does so much with social, once you have user-generated content, all bets are off.
Yeah, the wild, wild west.
Yeah. So with your experience in that, how do you advise clients? What does the industry need to do to really kind of make this safe and viable?
So I know the best work we do, I think our work with Wendys, and you mentioned the Lions that Wendys has won this week, has been because we've developed a trust between agency and brand that we're going to take care of that brand in the social space. We're going to team up together on the values that Wendys in that case represents. And there's a certain ground rules for what that voice is. There's a playbook to where we can stretch the humor, where we can stretch the sarcasm, how often we need to have the brand part of that dialogue. Every brand's different, but the point is there's been a huge level of trust established between VML and Wendys.
Right.
When we have that trust, we're not afraid to put stimulus out there into the social landscape. We're not afraid to comment on something. In fact, Nugs for Carter, which was now the most retweeted tweet in the history of the universe.
Wow.
And it just hit that about a month ago, and it was something that we reacted to in that somebody was tweeting to Wendys, and we tweeted back and picked up some momentum, and there was a lot of trust in doing that because I think when you can tell the work that's too guarded and too overly concerned with safety is when you get the weakest, most vanilla work.
How do you think the data and research industry is going to continue to impact how we communicate the way that we do? What do you see coming around the corner in the future?
I think we'll see more. Well, we'll see more data on upfront. I think we'll see even more imagination on the longer tail part of the. So I think we're all focused on bringing more data frontward. Let's simultaneously make sure we bring imagination to the back. So if I get a service, if I own a washing machine or an appliance or an auto or a car, I expect the big ads up front. I want to see just as much brand touch and imagination and brand journey when I'm getting a service call or when I'm getting a request to fill out a warranty that's when I'll know, we've really hit it, when we bring enough imagination to that part of the journey. And I think we have the tools, the research, and the mindset to do that.
Well, Jon, I'm just grateful for you being part of the ARF Leadership Series and taking some time out of your CAN schedule to be with us.
Thanks for having me. I love talking about it. I appreciate being here.
All right, take care.
Thanks, Mark.
Bye-bye.